things that are pre-existing that are unknown to the buyer,
Right.
that weren't disclosed by the seller and not visually obvious, we would cover.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
So Old Republic Home Protection. So you guys have been doing this for a long time,
Yes.
over 20 years.
For I've been in the industry.
Oh, you have. That's
for
right.
over 20 years. Old Republic Home Protection has been around for over 47 years.
There you go. Okay, so now when we talk about getting home protection, we're basically talking about insurance for the things that might break in your home. Is that right?
Yes. So it sets outside of homeowners insurance, which does structural. We are more mechanical and operational budget protection.
Gotcha. And there is deductible basically normally with the policy. So you're going to pay the first small amount, but then you guys are going to have to cover the lion's share of any major repair expenses.
Yes, absolutely.
If I wanted to get a home protection plan for my home, I live here now. Can I just call you up and do that, or what's the plan?
So we are an industry provider to the real estate industry.
Gotcha.
Direct, not direct to consumer. So how we get our business is directly through our industry partners in, whether it's real estate, lending, escrow, property managers.
These plans, what they are, usually it's an annual plan normally.
Right. Average, let's say $600. We're
Okay.
a little bit less than that, but
Say $600 a year, and what happens is what's it, $85 deductible
75 the
75.
first year, it goes to 85 for renewals.
for renewals? Okay, I knew there was a difference in those numbers. Okay, so what happens is my dishwasher breaks.
Correct.
I contact you guys and say, hey, my dishwasher broke. You guys send a vendor out. We pay the vendor the $75 deductible, and then whatever happens from there, you guys cover the cost.
Right, as long as it's not your 3-year-old child that crawled up on the door and broke the seal, and it's negligence or
Right.
damage that way. Yes, then
Okay.
we are going to go in and look and see repair, or with supply chain issues, there are some timeline things,
Yeah.
and there is I don't have a specific timeline that I can provide people because it depends on what they decide if they want to wait.
Right.
And then if that gets extended, they decide if they want to wait again before we potentially replace. Things that are pre-existing that are unknown to the buyer,
Right.
that weren't disclosed by the seller and not visually obvious, we would cover. And then depending on what it is, obviously there's those extras with maybe potentially permits and
Right.
code upgrades, and those things are not necessarily covered depending on the plan level that somebody has. But we will cover unknown pre-existing conditions.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at LV Real Estate Radio.